My name is Ben, and I run a company called ArtLab. We are a 3D print shop where you can come to use, buy, or sell. I mean, we also sell 3D printers. So what's super neat about what we're doing is that if you don't know much about 3D printing, basically it's the act of creating an object of virtually any shape. And what that process basically looks like is right in front of you right here. This is our flagship 3D printer. It is a $900 3D printer that not only runs on batteries, but it's the only one in the world that can do this. So what's super neat about this is that it's great for hobbyists, students, and teachers. Anyone can knock this over and it's probably not going to damage it. So what we mostly use at our shop are these larger BucaBot machines. They are what most clients come in and want to print something off. They'll be using one of these. And we also sell these machines as well. And we're working with third-party manufacturers like MakerBot and PrinterBot in order to give more options for our customers. Now, who are our customers? You might be asking that, especially here in Kentucky. So one of the things that we do much differently than our online competitors like Shapeways.com is that we don't cater to only designers and engineers with big pockets. You can come in and for $10 you get a 3D printer for the day and you just pay for your plastic at the end of the day. So that means that Bob here on the right just came in with a broken pair of window shingles and we were able to reprint it for under $100 and he got 75 of them done. So what's awesome about that, and the only reason we can do that is because we have a location right here in Lexington. We're actually reopening soon at 903 Manchester. But we have been open for about 3 months now, and I'm already in the green for my original investment because people's excitement has been so big for 3D printing. I've been super enthusiastic about that. So who are our customers? Well, we have 3 different categories. We have hobbyists who are more than capable to build the machine themselves, and we give them online web portals in order to learn how to use the machine on their own time. We have consumers who we provide pre-built 3D printers for, which you can just come up and buy, or you can come in and use one of ours. And then we also provide classes for you to start to learn how to 3D print. And then we also have business. Business clients are people who want to get it done yesterday. So we mostly provide a sped up program for you to not only get a 3D printer that's custom built for your business, but also to get started with 3D printing right away with a 1-hour training session, which is enough for you to start 3D printing at your business. So before I got into this, I was a visual effects artist for Cartoon Network. During that time, I was creating characters and props and other elements that mostly that we were we were mostly using for the sake of for entertainment. But I saw a much grander potential in this. So about 2 years ago, keep in mind I started at Cartoon Network 5 years ago. 2 years ago, I ran into these 2 men, Diego Porqueras and Rich Cameron. There's actually us over at the stop motion studios for More Oral. And the one thing was that during our time, when I met these people, they got me not only excited about 3D printing, but taught me everything I know. Diego is the inventor of the Buquito, as well as Rich. And what's awesome about this technology is that it's not only easily accessible and frankly really easy to use, it is also open source. So if any part of this breaks, you just reprint the part and you put it back on your machine. So our services are mainly listed as you can see a massive profit margin for 3D printing because for fractions of a penny, we usually print stuff off for $1 to $10. That means that someone coming in with a 3D with just an idea to create something, they can access our library of our network of 3D modelers to be able to get started. And so they don't even know how to use a computer, and they can just start 3D printing right off the bat. And then we also have 3D printers and custom object creation and also customization of objects as well. And like I was saying earlier, we also have classes and workshops to get people started right away. But what we're mostly getting excited about is that we have some large-scale projects, including we're printing all of Lexington as a scale model. And then we also have 3D scanning services, which is what we hope. Oh, it's just finished. So we have a 3D scanning service that basically allows you to walk into a machine and get a full body print of yourself. And then we're experimenting with chocolate 3D printing, and we're going to also be using a mobile 3D print unit to have these guys go to events and other places. Hopefully the scanner can do the same. So yeah, thank you all so much. That's my presentation.